Alright guys, so I'm going to teach you guys how to play Graves top lane in Season 12 in this patch. So, what you want to be running right now is Fleet, Presence, Alacrity, Elastant, and then also Magical with Biscuits. What we also have is a D-Blade with Ignite into the Gwen matchup. Now guys, a couple things I want to say. We're going to be playing with the new meta build this game, and in case you wonder what this build is, it used to be Shield Bow, it used to be Hullbreaker, and that got nerfed, and then it went to Shield Bow, which is what you guys are all playing with right now. But there's actually this new meta build rising up in the Korean server, which is Graves top lane with Fleet, and then going for Eclipse into Ghostblade into Grudge. And basically what you get as a result is a build where you press an auto attack and half the HP bar goes down if you get really fed. And it's just amazing. I've actually played with it another game already. It's really good. I actually kind of like the matchup too. So the plan for the laning phase is simply to draw pressure the entire time, building creep waves, and each time that she's going to move up for a CS, we're going to be dropping our autos on down to that. And basically have this lane bully lane. Ooh, nice try. I want to get a couple E's off on her actually. But I'm kind of saving it up at the same time, just in case she might actually jump in. Oh, I actually missed that CS right there. It's good that we have the pressure and we can use that pretty well. Each time that Gwen is going to Q in to try and hit the full Q, we're going to be dashing sideways. Now we just maintain what we have. Hopefully not miss too much farm. Nice. Gwen is an interesting champ right now, man. They've been changing her so much recently. Okay, we've got a Zac topside, which is definitely good. Needly is currently in mid, so I'm not really scared about the jungle right now. Could potentially die for under tower because we already poked her so much. She has no W either, which is good. I'm gonna hard shove next wave. This should be a free kill. She'll probably end up going for it. I'm just gonna bait. She's generally playing it pretty safe. Actually respecting the matchup. You don't see that very often. And we got her. Yeah, you don't see that on a daily basis. Seeing people respecting the matchup. That's pretty rare nowadays, if I'm honest. Most people don't really know about Graves. You know, Graves is a really big meta top laner, but there's so many people that never really think about Graves on how strong he actually is. You'd be surprised, man. Now, as for the build, we're gonna go for lethality. We could also go for life susceptor, which gives sustain, which is really good to have. But if we go for lethality and she hopefully doesn't go for too much armor, yep. Then we actually benefit a lot from the lethality, so we're going to build that first. And then after that, we will go for the Life Susceptor. It kind of depends on the matchup. If you're into a really good matchup, you can just go for lethality right away. If you play against a poking sort of matchup, you want to go for Life Steal, obviously. Makes a lot more sense. Yep, that's her Q. We're going to make sure to get the pressure back in this lane. Ooh. Wait, kidding? Ah! Oh! Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah, she lived with like 10 HP and I was forced to go back into the tower. That's so unfortunate. And I accidentally like auto-attacked a CS instead because of the W from Gwen. It baited my attack move click, so... My champion was like, okay, I'm gonna auto-attack the CS instead because there's no target anymore. Appreciate its options. You just baited me. 2 unlucky moments straight in a row.
Feeling lucky.
Chances are likely that Gwen is going to go for steel caps right now. I kind of hope that she's not going to build it because it does make laning a bit harder. I hope that she's going to go for the AP. Yes, it's going to go with steel caps. Smart. Okay. She cast ult right away. Interesting. I'm gonna get the pushback. We gotta be a little bit careful with how we approach her. Good thing is that she doesn't have ult anymore. I missed the cannon for this, so I'm gonna make it worth. She's gonna go back probably. Yep. And there she goes. Then we take these. Oh man, the clear from Graves is so overpowered. Okay, so we got like 2 kills in return. So we killed Gwen. We got a couple auto attacks off of the tower. We also killed the Nidalee, so that's fine. Also like the Kaiser from top lane, but it's good for Ilaoi. Now she actually this guy gets a lane right now. Meanwhile, we got like several kills in a row, completely bullying this Gwen out of lane, and at the same time, we got my eclipse at like 8 minutes in the game, dude. So once again, as for the build, I just want to make you guys understand. If you're going to go for the new meta build, you definitely always want to go for eclipse. Then you go ghostblade. And then you go grudge. Alright, so remember this.
Easy, partner.
That's like the ultimate recipe. On a hard push. Also, fun thing. Oh, she's still here. Okay, cool. I had this feeling like she was AFK. Yeah, now we can just force the tower. There you go. It's like 1 Q is like when equals like an entire wave. Makes absolutely no sense, but yeah. I always find it funny how Graves can like press one ability and just clear down the entire wave instantly. Never made sense to me. I keep saying it over and over, guys. Graves top lane is busted because you can literally just press 1 Q. A champion should not be able to take an entire wave down at level 9 with like 1 press of a button. Shouldn't happen. There's almost... Oh, I missed it. There's almost no champion in the game that's able to do this. And the Q barely costs like any mana because we have biscuits and we also have the presence. Presence of mind. So we're not even running out of mana that much. Nice. Now we're gonna walk up here. Just gonna force it directly. Oh, I miss it. Are you kidding? I actually missed my ultimate, like, close-up range. My bad. Whoops. Alright, let's reset. We're gonna go for mercs. And then we're next item is gonna be a ghostblade. And then we also go for the red trinket. Let's walk up here. I'm gonna farm down some jungle camps and rotate back top lane. Nice. Yeah, of course, guys. I know like there are a few champions in the game that can do the same thing in theory. I know like Victor is one of those. I know that Ilawi Q, if maxed out, is also one of those. But it still barely makes sense for a champion like Graves, who is already a massive lane bully and it can already do all this stuff, to be able to clear down a wave instantly. You know, it doesn't make much sense in my eyes. I'll take blue. Nice. Got it. Let's go down to this camp here. Nice. Now we rotate back top. There's a camp spawning up here. Let's push this out. And then we just go for jungle camps. Huh. I don't know what they're trying to do, dude. Yeah, we're doing so much damage right now just with a couple auto attacks. And we don't even have like the full build yet, you know. If you like know how to kite properly with Graves, you're like really hard to kill if you become massive. There's like one auto attack on Tarek. Let's force this one. Of course. Got that one too. Let's rotate again. Nice. Now all we have to do is reset, and then we come back with a ghostblade, and then we just simply rotate towards bot lane and just force that stuff. Got the ghostblade. Now we're gonna go for grudge. There you go. All right, now you got to look at my auto attacks, man. We're literally, if we auto attack melee right now, we're gonna do like almost half the damage on her health bar. Now our damage is gonna be really high. Oh, they go for early surrender. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of felt in my bones, man. We literally like destroyed Gwen in lane, and my teammates were winning at the same time, and we also have a good scaling team, so it makes sense. We've actually got some really fast games today. But either way, I definitely encourage you guys, you know, if you're looking for a strong top laner, you're looking for that perfect bully, you know, right? You looking to win that lane, play Graves top lane, guys, and play with the lethality build. It's really nice. But either way, this is Graves top lane. Thank you so much for watching today's YouTube video, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.